This is the third. So definitely we have done more than 100 questions from both the tests, the previous test. So
Right.
this is test number 3. And well, some of the questions are very simple and some are the difficult. So
Right.
let's
Right.
start from the question number 1. So the first question is, let me share my screen just to jot down the basic information, the outlines of the question. So let's see. Now, I'm sure that you can see my whiteboard also.
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay. So just putting over here. I'm just going to write the outline. It's a very simple. If 5x minus y over 3 is equal to minus 6, the equation is given in this way that 5x minus minus y minus 1 over 3 is equal to minus 6. This is the expression. We are looking for the value of x. So what should
Okay.
be the value of x?
All right. I'm gonna grab my notebook. Um,
Okay, okay. So you must use pen and paper.
guys.
Very simple question. You just we are looking
All right.
for
There we
the
go. I got
value
my
of.
notebook out.
Okay, you looking for the value of x. So what is that?
Right. Okay. Five. All right. 5x. Okay. -1. And that is.
This 3 will go on the other side.
Yeah. And then, yeah. Hold on. And then is that equal to, oh, it's -6. Oh, I just copied that down wrong. Okay.
Yes,
And then
this
I
is
think
great.
that should be right. Okay, so pretty much what I did is multiply both sides by 3, and then I
Okay.
just simplified, add 1 to both sides, simplify
Yes,
that to get
yes.
-17.
Oh,
Divide
yes.
both sides by 5, and it's -17 over 5.
Absolutely right. Well done. So this was a good beginning. So very simple question, and you have done it absolutely right way. Next question
Okay.
is that is once again the expression is given. I think this is the also what you can say is very simple one. 12z raised to the power 10 and then
Okay.
4 divided by 4z square. 4z square. So I think we are looking for the value of what I mean to say that what should be the simplest form equivalent to what? I
Okay.
mean to say simplify this.
All right. So that is 10, 4z squared. That goes inside
Yes.
of it. All right. So would you just divide by 3?
Oh yes.
3, yeah, and then you get rid of what is it? 2? Yeah, you get rid of 2 from the top and bottom, and then it's 3z to the power of 8.
Oh yes, absolutely right. Well done. Once again, correct answer. So the question number 3, that is a function f of x is given in a way that x square minus 18, x square minus 18. So
Okay.
x square minus 18 divided by
Okay.
whole divided by x plus 2. The
Okay.
you are looking for f12. So this is a
Okay.
question. F12. You are looking for F12. Fx is given.
All right.
The only way is replace. each and every x by 12.
Yeah, with 12, right?
Okay, let's see.
Right, just make sure. Okay. One, 1 times 14. Okay, it's 9.
Answer is 9. Absolutely right. So you're coming with the right answer. Now, next
All
question
right.
is a graphical in a sense that we will have to. So I am just try to make there are two graphs. One is this one.
Okay.
The second is this one. What I mean to say. So the gist of the graph is that here the 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are indicating week, weeks, first,
Okay.
second, third, and what we can say the fourth. Number of weeks are over here. I will read the whole story after making these graphs. And there is the, what we can say, movies, watched
Okay.
movies. And these are 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. So
All right.
5 week are 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15 movies and 20s. And next is this is number of movies. In this way 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 movies, 10, 15 and 20. And here the articles. In this way you can say article. Now I will
Okay.
articles written by the journalist. So this is the
All
graph.
right.
And first week, the number of movies watched is 5. If I can write just like that, what I mean to say, just to here this one, and I should draw just like that, just to be. So in the first week, movie watched are greater than 5. Then in the second week, that is 10 movies. Second is here, so 10 is over here somewhere. Next is next one is the third week. The movies watched is 15. So 15.
Okay.
So these dots, red dots. Now coming to the next graph, that is movies watched and article written. So the fifth, 5 movies, and there are only here we should write the line also. So let me draw the line first. These are the line, those are 6, 12, 18, 24. 6, 12, 18, 24. What I mean to say that 6 articles, 12 and 18 and 24 articles at the end.
Okay.
So once again, I am just drawing these dots to represent this one. So when she watches 5 movies and the same time she is writing 3 articles. And when she watches 10 movies, then she writes 12 articles. When she watches 15 movies, she writes what we can say 18.
Okay.
Okay, this is the 18.
Right.
And after watching 20 movies, she writes 24 articles. Now, this is the pictorial view of that story. I'm just going to read that one exactly, word by word. In 1 month, Rebecca, an international entertainment journalist, recorded how many movies she watched and how many articles she wrote. She plotted this data in the graphs. Graph 1 has shown to you the relationship between the time elapsed and the number of movies watched. Graph 2 shows the relationship between the number of movies watched and the number of articles written. According to this
Okay.
data, how many articles did she write in the first 3 weeks of this month? First 3 weeks. And how many
Would
movies?
would it be 18?
18. Uh, Let me cross check this one. That this
Sure.
is what we can say. If I can just locate, this is the
Yeah.
third week, and
Right.
she is watching 15 movies
Yep.
according to this one. When she is watching 15 movies at the same time, she is writing 18. 18, what I mean to say, 18 articles.
Right.
Your answer was
18.
18. So then it's exactly matching. So once again, a good response for this question. So well done. So we are moving to the question number 5. What is the value of, now let's see, let me write this one, 117 minus 54 plus 6 plus 6. Round the nearest 10. What is the value of this? Solve this. What is the answer of this? And
Wait,
round off the answer to the nearest 10. Nearest 10.
wait.
So this
Is
is question is simple,
that
but you will have to round off the answer to the nearest 10. So what is the answer? 117 minus 54 plus 6. So you will
wait, is
have
that net +6 or plus -6?
plus 6 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm
Is this
speaking.
like a trick question or is it just literally just that? If that was
Question is in the sense that you will have to solve this expression. You will have to get the answer from here, whatsoever is the answer
okay,
is. Then
the
you will
answer is
have to round off.
69.
Then you will have to round off the answer to the nearest 10. So
Okay,
what is
well, I got 69,
round off?
17.
Round off nearest 10.
Oh, so 70? Is that what it
Yeah,
means?
yes, 70. You
Oh,
know,
I was so confused. I was like, that's just like basic, like,
no,
works.
no,
I was just so confused.
it's a very simple question. Actually,
Yeah, okay.
you will have to use over the DeMoss row, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So addition and subtraction both are there. Then you will have to round off. Round off when nearest 10 mean that if you have the answer just like that, 69, so you will have to round off to the 10th. What I mean to say, this is a unit digit. and this one is the 10th digit. When we are rounding off, the first rule is that if the unit digit, which is going to be dropped now, if it is
Okay.
less than 5, so drop it and put 0 over here. So if it is less than 5, and if it is greater than 5, as in this case, just add one more to 10th digit, one more to 10th digit, and make it 0. So in this way, it's of greater than 5, 9 is greater than 5. So we are just adding one more digit to the 10th digit, that will become 7, and this is going to be vanish. So we are putting 0 over here. So this is the rule of rounding up.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's a very basic. You will have to
Yeah,
recall.
it is. It
You
is.
will have to recall. So
Yeah,
similarly,
I know. Yeah. I
you know
was
that.
just like
Okay.
at like what?
There you can be asked to round the digits to the nearest 100, nearest 1,000, 10,000, whatsoever. So there are particular rules. So whenever that problem will come, I will explain each and every rule accordingly. So that was the simple. The first rule was that if you are going to round off any digit to the nearest of the 10, then you will have to look at the unit digit if it is less than 5. So make it 0 and the rest of things will be same. If it is greater than 10, 9, 5, it is greater than 5, then you will have to add one more to the 10th digit and make it 0. So this will be all the way, what do I mean to say, is a rounding of the digits. Anyhow, your answer is absolutely right. Now we are moving to the next question, that is the question number 6. That's once again very simple. A restaurant has 4 napkins. 4 napkins.
Okay.
4 napkins for at each table. Four
Okay.
napkins per table. So what we can say that per table. Then what we will have to calculate, plus 20 extra napkin. 4 napkin for each table, 20 extra. 20 extra. And now the question is starting. If the restaurant has total of 100 napkins, total of 100 napkins, how many tables are in the restaurant? How many tables? So, how many tables? You are just looking for the number of tables. So, this is question number 6. Very simple is. Okay, try it. If there is any confusion.
So wait, does it say 20 extra on each table?
No, no, no.
Or is that
Once again, I'm reading the question. A restaurant has 4 napkins at each table,
okay?
plus 20 extra napkins held in reserve. Okay,
Okay.
20 somewhere in the store. If the restaurant has a total of 100 napkins, how many tables are in the restaurant?
Okay. So I got 20
Very
tables because
How many?
um
How many? You are looking
20
for
because
you are looking for the
okay,
number of tables only.
yeah,
Answer is
20.
oh yes, absolutely right. There is no question. It's just a flashing one.
Yeah, okay.
That forget about the reserve. It's 100, so
Yeah.
18. So you have only what I mean to say, that the table having each what I mean to say 4 napkins, and there are 100. 20 are in reserve. What I mean to say, Those are over there. So no use of that. So we have this. And if we are just going to divide
Yeah.
this, we will get 20 because 80s are being in used and each table is
Right.
occupying only 4. So dividing by 4, you will get 20 tables. Is it right? So this is just a simple calculation. The next question is that is question number 7. So we are just chronologically moving to each and every question is simple. We are
Right.
not skipping even a single one at this time. So if
Right.
for W minus 2 minus W
Okay.
is equal to 46. I'm sure that you are also writing 46.
Yeah.
Then you will have to find the value of W. Okay.
All
It's
right.
very simple. Once again, solve this.
Yep.
46 on the right hand side. This is
Oh, okay.
46. Okay, it's a 46 only.
Okay. Mm,
So what is the answer of this one?
Wait, 50. Wait, 54 divided by 3. What is that? Is that 18? I
Yes,
think so.
absolutely right. Right.
Okay.
Make sure if you are making your calculation absolutely right, so you must have that much confidence that say 18. My answer is 18. Just 18 is the correct answer. So you will have to choose that answer given out of the 5 options. So that is the matter of quickness. So some questions are very easy. Those are for the compensation of the time. That if you are thinking on the hard questions, so these questions are just a flash of seconds, and you will have to give the response, select the correct answer from the those 5. So that's why these questions are there, just to save the time, to make use of the best time for the hard question. Anyhow, we are just going to the next one. That is the 8. This is once again what we can have 6.6 VW XYZ appear on a line, on a number line in that order as shown in the figure below. I will draw the figure. Which of the following rays does not contain WX? What I mean to say, if you are just going to put just like that, U V W X Y and Z. So these are the points, what we can say drawn on this line, number line. This is over here, this is over here, this is over here. So each dot. Now, if you are drawing WX, which of the following rays does not contain WX? Does not contain WX. WX. This ray. So WX, you can locate those WX. The choices
Right.
are, this time I will have to read the choice.
Sure.
UW. First is UW, just note down. Second
Okay.
ray is VZ. VZ. Next one is
Okay.
Y. Third one is YV. Fourth one is YZ. And the
Okay.
last one is ZV. So which one does not contain WX?
Wait, last one ZV.
ZV, yes, absolutely right.
Okay.
So what is your answer?
All right. Let
If
me see. So what? This is over here. then UV. Oh, wait, no, that's UW. Oh, UW doesn't have it.
UW
So
doesn't
that's
have WX.
no, because it
UW.
only has,
No,
yeah.
there is no choice of UW. But I am saying
Wait, what was the first one?
UY. That's the first one is UY.
Oh, UY. Oh, wrote
The
that wrong.
second one is VZ. The third one
Okay.
is YV. The fourth one is
Fine.
YZ. The last one is ZV.
Okay, it's YZ then.
YZ. Okay, yes, YZ is just over here. YZ is not containing WX. WX is over here. Okay,
Right.
so this is the right choice because if you are drawing a line, Y to Z, there is no question of that. If you are UY, then this will contain, UY will contain WX. If you are VZ, so VZ is this one. This is also containing WX. If you are drawing YV, YV, so this will be the YV, also containing WX. If you are drawing ZV, so this will be the ZV, which is also containing WX. WX is this one. Are you getting this question?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this one, the 8th question. Now we are moving to the 10th one. I'm sure this is a very simple once again. That is the 9th one. A, B. AB is equal to 32 and BC is equal to BC is equal to 40. C is equal to 5. C is equal to 5. Then which of the following could be the value of A? So you are looking for the value
Oh,
of A.
okay.
Find out the value of A. It's a very simple one. I think you can
Is
solve
8.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
Just do it.
That is 4.
Answer is
A is 4.
A is
4.
4. Absolutely right. So this is this much time is required. Okay, this is the absolute answer. So A is 4. Absolutely right. So this was question number 9. So question number 10 is, it's a long statement. Let me first read this one. Yunan swam 4 laps and her coach recorded her time for each as 43.3 seconds, 44.1 seconds, 42.9 seconds, and 45.4 seconds in the 4 laps for a total of 175.8 seconds. This is the total time. If Yunan must swim her 5th lap in X seconds in order to make her average time for all 5 laps 4.3, then which of the following equations could be solved for the correct value of X? Are you getting this?
Yeah. But I didn't get
Oh,
any
okay,
like
okay, okay,
values
okay,
written.
okay. This is lap number 1. Okay, time is
Okay.
43.4, 43.4 seconds. Lap number
Okay.
2, the time is 44.1 second, 44.1. And lap 3 for her swimming, practice is 42.9.
Okay.
42.9. The last lab, L4, that is 45.45.4. And this is the fifth lap. The time is X. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
So if fifth lap is X second, in order to make her average time for all 5 laps 43. Average
Right.
time is 43 seconds. In order to make her average time for all 5 laps 43 seconds. So then which of the following equations could be solved? Anyhow, let's see if you can find out the value of X. So X is the question mark. One more thing which I should give you, that for total of 175.8 seconds. So the total time is, that is T total. Total time is 175.5. 175.8. 175.8. So I should write just like that. 175.8. This is the total time. This is the average time. And you are looking for the time of the laps. So please do it if you can.
Okay.
Are you writing this one? So just
Yeah,
keep it.
I am.
There is no harm to make a try. It's a question number, but we can say 10th question.
One, two, okay. Then 4.3. Oh wait, is it 43? That's what they want. Okay. Thirty 39.2 is equal to X.
X is equal to?
39.2.
Okay. One thing more is that is so this total is given for the 4 laps.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Your answer is, what is your answer?
39.2.
39.2. Okay.
Yeah.
Please solve this one. 175.8 plus this X over 5 is equal to 43.
43.
So solve
So
this
it's
one.
43 times 5.
Yes.
215, and then
215
175.8
minus 175.8 is subtracted.
Yeah,
So what is the answer now? Answer of this.
39.2.
Absolutely right. Good. So this was 1 mile away from your choices because they
No,
were
that was
lost.
my answer.
Oh yes, your answer is
Oh,
correct.
did you?
Your
Oh,
answer
we're
is
asking for the expression?
absolutely correct. That was written in the last. Your answer is absolutely correct. Why I am asking to solve this one? Because they have given the choices in the shape. in this shape. So this was
Right.
one of the right. So you are just going 1 mile away, extra yard, just to solve this, but that is not
Oh,
required anyhow. It's absolutely right way. If you can select the right expression, you can find out the right time for the fifth lap. Of that is
okay.
for 39.2. Anyhow, well done. So that was one more step. And now the next one is, so this time I think we are just moving the good space. The questions are very simple. Either the questions are simple or you are at this time very active. You are making use of each and
Yeah.
everything. Okay. Question number 11. For how many integers from 123 to 132, 123 to 132 is the 10 digits greater than the ones digit? What I mean to say, the number line is starting from 123 and ending at 132. Okay,
All right.
how many, for how many integers from 123 to 132 is the tens digit greater than the 1 digits? 10 digits are greater than the 1 digits. Here we can say 1 and 10. So you will have to compare the these two last digits from this counting. So how many digits you can find? Those are
Wait,
fully.
so it's asking the tens and compare, so the ones digits greater than the tens digit?
So that's why for how many integers from 1 to 3 to 132 is the 10 digits greater than the 1 digits. 10 digits is
Okay.
must be greater than the 1 digits. This is for the 1 unit digits.
Okay. So um two, nine, is it five?
You are locating 5 digits?
Yeah, so a one,
How?
oh wait, 120 is not an actual over there, so it's just two,
2,
or yeah, three, no, because it's
3.
130, 131, and 132.
Oh, yes, absolutely right. So this was all about that trick. So you are using this very timely. What I mean to say that if you can enlist all those numbers lying between these two numbers, so you will come to know that these are the digits which are satisfying the given condition. Their 10th digits is always greater than the unit digits. So you can only locate 130, 131, and 132 because 132 is the endpoint. So you'll have to go over there. So if
Right.
you are just putting one more tricky way is that 0, 1, 2, all those having 0, 1, 2. What I mean to say 0, 1, 2 at the unit place, those digits will be the required one because if there
Right.
is 0, so you will get 120. If you are replacing with 1, you will get 1 to 1, 131.
Right.
If you are replacing 2, you will get 132. All these numbers are lying between these two digits. Anyhow, it's a good way just to solve that one. And once again, absolutely right answer. The one more question is that is this was the question number 11. So should it be the last question? Okay.
Okay.
These are very simple questions. This is the number of the points Julie scores in a basketball game is proportional to the amount of time she practiced the week last week. Julie scored
Okay.
20 points after practicing for 12 hours. How many hours should Julie practice this week if he wants to score 35 points. Let's suppose if we are just going to put the time and the point ratio. So time and point. If she spends 12 hours, then she is scoring 20 points. So if she wants 35 points, so what should be the time? So as I said,
Okay.
this is X arrow, put the arrow. So always start the arrow from X and think about that. If 20 points, 12. If 30 points, the time is once again increasing. So once again, it's a direct proportion. So after
Right.
having
Right.
this one, so always start X over 12, starting from the arrow, and 35 over 20. Equate these two, you will get the answer within the flash of seconds. Are you getting this problem? Is there any
Yeah.
confusion? The girl is
Yeah. I think I
practicing
get it.
20 hours and getting 12 hours, 20 points, X are 25 points. For 35 points, how much she will have to practice?
Is it 21 hours?
Oh, yes, absolutely right. There is no question of that. After having this simple way, this is a tricky way we have developed over here, the arrow method. Have you ever seen this arrow method?
No. I just
Oh,
found the
uh,
yeah per
okay.
hour how many
We
hours.
have localized this one that you can, if the ratio question is given, then you should put the ratios between those two quantities and put all those digits, the 12 hours and 12 hours and 20 points and for 35, how many x? So in the next, we are just going to write that x over 12 and from the arrow from where the arrow is starting. So just like that, if I'm going to write, yes, 35 or 20. So 35 or 20 x, this 12 will go on the other side. 35 over 20 and this 12 is going over here. So 5 4s are 20, 5 7s are 35, 4 3s are 12, and 3 7s are 21. So x is 21 hours. Am I right? So the arrow
Right.
method is if the inverse the things are inversely proportional, then arrow will remain the same. Wherever the x, that will start from that arrow. On the other hand, if the things are inversely proportional, then arrow will be a candle rule, invert the candle. So put the arrow down, invert that. This one will be inverted to this way. Okay. This for the
Okay.
direct proportion, and that was is for the inverse proportion. If the things are
Okay.
inversely proportional, put the arrow down. And if these are directly proportional, put the arrow up. And wherever the x is, start the arrow from that. Yeah, either this is in the first or second or wherever the x is, start the arrow from that x, that unknown quantity. Anyhow, this was a tricky way. So one more question is, but we are just stopping at the question number 12. So this is a speedy way. The majority of the question we have solved over there. These questions are comparatively simple one, and still we have to solve 60 question. So we are fifth way. A lot of questions are left, so we will continue with all these questions. And in between, if their topic is a new one or that is required to be discussed, so I will come out with the all those slide shows, and I will explain all the strategies and the tricks and tips over there. Then we will continue solving all these questions. So this is the actual question. These are coming in the ACT or SAT tasks. So that's why these books are very handy that we are getting the exact scenario of the questions. Okay, are you getting me?
Okay.
Are you getting me what I am saying that these books
Yeah.
are helping in this way that we are putting ourselves in the real testing situation,
Right,
what
right.
type of the questions are there. So we are solving all those questions which are coming over there, which have been selected from the previous papers, which had has been arranged in such a way that you are actually taking the test. So these type of the questions are coming over there. So in this sense, these books are very useful. So I am just coming out with these books just to write down all those questions, to solve all those questions which are coming. And you are at this time, you are with me, you are just doing each and everything right. What I mean to say, that is prescribed that you must have the paper and the pen and the calculator, and you must have the brain switched on. That must be at the fourth gear or the top gear of the mind, that you can give the quick responses. So anyhow, there was not a single mistake this time. So for each and every question, you are coming with the right option and with the right logic, and using the appropriate time, and you are also solving each and everything. So this is the way, just keep it up. Okay, thank you very much. So this is the time to say Allah Hafiz.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.